Ho, 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 this is Chris.
Well, jingle my balls, and this is Matt from the Chris Court Show.
And we're live streaming a Christmas Eve show. All you have to do is download the Podbean app.
The live stream will be Friday, December 22nd at 9 p.m.
Taking your calls and chatting with you. You can log in as a guest, or if you sign in, you can chat with us.
You can connect with us on Instagram, X, formerly known as Twitter, TikTok, and Facebook.
Friday, December 22nd at 9 p.m. Log in, download the Podbean app, and talk with us.
Chris Court.
How would you like some peanut butter with that jelly sandwich? Motherfucker.
Hey, oh, it's the Chris Court Show. Hey, oh.
This show is brought to you by...
Welcome back to another episode of the Chris Court Show. My name is Chris, taking you on an auditory journey tonight. And right next to me is Matthew Skirlbutt. Matthew Skirlbutt, give him a little hey.
The fuck you mean auditory journey?
An auditory journey, you know what that is?
Yeah, that's not what we do.
We taking you on a journey all night long and all through the day, baby. Yeah, that's right. You heard it here. You heard it twice.
Thrice,
even. How's everyone doing? I am doing fine.
They can't respond to you. It's not live.
Oh, yeah. I do that. I don't know why.
You do say it all the time.
I do that.
Yeah. That's okay, though. That's
but, you know, maybe
what you do as a host.
Maybe they answer me, like in their cars or in their jerk-off
like, yeah, boxes. I'm doing good as I'm jerking off listening to your show.
Right, that's what I mean. And you heard it in the beginning of the show. Yes, we have a commercial.
Live on
December
Facebook.
22nd. Next, well, it depends on when you're listening to this, but next Friday at 9 p.m.
Central Standard Time.
Central Standard Time. We are doing a live show, another live show, and we decided that we are going to play the game. What the game consists of...
I have a problem with this.
What the game consists of, if me or Matt say during...
It doesn't have to be either. It could be like hesitating. You hesitate while talking.
And I do that a lot, I noticed.
I do too.
Yeah. Every time... see? I just did it there.
You said, every time.
So there, I would have to take a
drink, bitch.
Shot. So for the live show, you can see us progressively
getting more and more drunk.
more and more drunk as the time goes on.
And if you feel free to join in on the calls, you could probably try to get us to say
Yeah, do it. Do it, fuckers. I dare you. I didn't say it there, though. So...
You totally did.
That's for the live show. I'm excited about it. We have commercials all over Facebook, Instagram. It's on TikTok. Do you know?
You're gonna have to really sharpen that shit up.
I know. Do you know what we did last week?
We stayed up till 3 a.m.
3 a.m., guys.
Recording a commercial for our live show.
We got a green screen. We had to learn how to use a green screen.
We had to learn how to set up a green screen.
Right.
We had to iron a green screen.
We had to iron the green screen because it had too many wrinkles, so I brought iron out, and I kept on burning Matt's hand because we had the green screen up already. And
we were trying to hold a board behind it.
Right.
Like trying to suspend a board behind it by hand while someone's on the other side pressing a hot iron that's steaming against the board.
It was the most ridiculous shit ever. And then we had to do outtakes of what we were going to say, and finally...
We had to do outtakes.
Well, yes. After like 50 fucking tries, because Matt over here had to laugh.
You kept doing stupid, goofy shit too, like falling off a cooler. Pat Sajak.
What the fuck? They don't need to know that.
I'm calling you out. I don't give a fuck.
They don't need to know that I was standing on a cooler so I wouldn't look so short. So that's what we did. We were in front of a green screen, but now we got a more professional.
I don't think we caught you falling off the thing on the camera.
No, we didn't.
Damn it.
And I definitely didn't use that for the one we aired.
Well, I'm sure.
And so we were trying to be corny as fuck. Well, I was at least. And it ended up being professional because I was the reason. If you look at the video,
Professional car salesman yelling at you.
I did. I got that a lot. Why are you screaming at me? I'm screaming because it's a fucking commercial, guy.
Sunday, but it's on Friday.
Right. And then Matt over here was like, jingle my balls. This is my. And I'm here like,
By the time,
come on.
By the time we got that final recording, I was exhausted. It was 3 a.m. It was like take number 50 or something.
It was.
I was done.
And we are going to, so we do have a Patreon. We are going to put like all the outtakes on there.
Yeah.
Along with other different videos. I don't know how much we're going to do it. You said $2 a month? $3 a month?
We can change the subscription price to anything.
Yeah.
But we got to figure out how it all works for like what they can get as a subscriber.
Right.
If we want to put something up that they can just buy. We got to figure it all out. We just like glanced at it the other week when we set it up.
So we are going to have a Patreon up where you could see the videos. You could see the videos of the bands that we recorded.
You can get exclusive content from us.
Exclusive content, all for you for Christmas. Probably won't be ready for Christmas, but
Probably not.
but you know it's fun. Now I got a professional green screen.
We got a professional videographer.
Do we?
Yeah, it's called Google Pixel.
Oh yeah. Yeah. So we got the green. We got a newer green screen. This one's bigger, so we can be running.
And we got lighting.
You could see our legs. You could see me standing on a cooler.
But the cooler was green. It might actually disappear.
Oh, yeah.
So it's gonna look like you're hovering.
Yeah, we got lighting now. So we're getting professional up in here because we're gonna start going to video as well.
We're gonna try.
We're gonna try.
We got to
it.
figure it out.
But I think that's a good idea.
because I think like video for actual during a podcast, we have to figure out seating and everything too, so it can see us properly.
Oh, for people to sit and watch us.
Well, no, like we got to sit where the camera can see us properly.
Yeah. So that's what we're going to try to do. We're going to try to, record our commercials in video as well, or maybe just some podcast or not commercials, episodes.
Yeah.
Maybe some episodes we do live on live video or something on video. I don't know.
We'll figure it out.
We'll figure it out. Why am I talking about this now?
I don't know.
Yeah.
It's going to take time to figure it out.
So, as we all know, as you've heard before, I have a colonoscopy coming this week.
Okay, so you haven't gone yet.
I haven't gone yet, no. It's this Wednesday. Tuesday is my shitting day.
You could have just told me you didn't go.
Yeah, but I wanted to tell you now.
I mean, whatever.
So it's this Wednesday. The Tuesday is my shitting day. I got to apparently drink a bunch of...
You don't have a problem shitting usually.
Yeah. But now I got to drink Marilax.
Is it going to be Marilax?
Yeah, it's going to be Marilax.
Is it prescription Marilax, or they just tell you to buy Marilax?
No, just over the counter.
And
and
then
then
you go buy it?
Yeah, and then there's some like tabs you got to take as well.
Tabs?
Yeah, I forgot what it's called.
Like a pill?
Yeah, they're like tablets you got to take or something. I don't know.
Okay.
But this is Wednesday. So, and the reason was because my iron levels were low. Remember how I was telling you, like, oh, yeah, usually women have this problem where your iron levels are low. So I retook the blood test this week. And, oh, that looks delicious.
That is one fine-looking beer.
Did we talk about that beer?
I think we mentioned it, but we can talk about it again.
Yeah.
We didn't mention the brewery because we put it away.
Oh.
From Froth Brewing Company.
Froth Brewing Company.
It is Echo Cooler
Yeah.
with Slimer on the can.
And it's super
the beer
good.
Is green.
It's a sour beer. And it's really, really good. And we're also drinking...
It tastes like the juice boxes.
We're also drinking eggnogs.
This is going to mix very well.
With whiskey.
Beer and raw eggs and whiskey is going to mix so good.
You're going to shit your pants.
Right now.
At least it won't be another late night for you. So, yeah. So, I'm getting the colonoscopy. So, I took the blood test again, and my iron levels are now fine. So, I called the doctor, and I said, hey, doc, what you got in that bag? No, I said...
Nuts.
I said to him, do I need to do this? Because I'm 39 years old. I don't think I need to do this. I'm a little bit young for this. So my iron levels are good. So I don't need to do this, right?
What'd he tell you?
Yes.
He wants to see that ass.
And I said, all right, you going to front the money for this shit? No, he's not the one that's doing it. My primary.
Yeah, but he's gonna look at the photos.
Yeah, and if I do get the photos and
like, look at that ass.
I promise you guys something. If I do get photos and videos, I will post it on what's that thing called?
Patreon.
Yeah.
So you can pay to see the inside of Chris's asshole.
Yeah. Hey, it sounds like a deal to me. Also, you were asking about why there's a Band-Aid on my head.
Yeah, what's up with the Band-Aid on the side of your head?
I bought a safety razor. Whereas I was...
Did you?
Not so safe. So I was using a Mach 3 turbo or Mach 3 blades. I don't know. And it wasn't getting, it was doing good, but it wasn't getting right to the skin, and I got a lot of bumps from it.
They can get right to the skin if you use a fresh blade every time,
right?
But that gets fucking expensive.
Yeah, that'll get expensive.
Yeah.
But these safety razors, it's just one blade. It's very sharp.
You get the one that like bends the blade.
No, it's just
like
you put it in this little metal.
Like you tighten it though, and it bends the actual blade.
Maybe it does.
It
I don't
does.
know.
Yeah.
So I use that.
Same old school safety razors came out like the 70s.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But you can't just do long strides on it. You got to go.
Yeah.
And that's where I too much, and I cut myself, and I started bleeding. And now there's a Band-Aid.
I asked
on
about
my
the
head.
Band-Aid because it's a big ass Band-Aid, and you've had cysts removed from your head before.
I have.
So I
yeah.
thought maybe you had that done again, but I don't remember seeing one. That's why I was like, "What's up with the Band-Aid?"
Yeah, that's what it was. A safety razor. Leave it to me.
Safe around you.
Leave it to me, or leave it to Beaver, to cut myself with the safety razor. But that's all. That's all I have. What anything special to you happened to?
No, not really. I mean, I got a gift card from work for
Oh wow,
doing special work. I guess like doing a good job.
Oh, good job.
And then I took the gift card home and it got declined.
Really?
Yeah.
Where was it for?
For $25.
Where though?
It was a Visa card.
Did you tell them that it was declined?
Yeah. They're going to give me a replacement, but it's just like, what the fuck?
That sounds like a gift card that we would give.
Like the Chris Court show.
That's what we should do for the live.
Here's a $25 gift card we already used.
For the live stream. If we should do if you're the 10th caller, you get something.
We could do a $25 gift card. Where's your wallet?
We'll use yours. The one that's declined. No, so. All right, let's get into our artist here. And I'm not going to speak too much about this. We'll speak right afterwards. But this was sent to us. This is by Nzondi, and hopefully I'm saying that right. I don't see a how to pronounce it on here, but hopefully that's right.
It was NZ in the beginning, right?
Nzondi.
The N might be silent, so it's probably Zondi.
Zondi.
Yeah.
Okay. Well, hopefully. But anyway, this song is called Freak. Here at the Chris Court Show.
It's so strange to see you crowding on your knees. And it's a shame. Last time we spoke, you said that you hated me. And my dear reach for hoping things won't be the same. Nothing's changed. The only time I feel is when I'm being. What the hell's got into you? You find something wrong with everything bet you're scared just like me. Love, hate me, yeah. Just because I'm a freak, and you never understand me. I really don't care. I really don't care. I really don't care. Find yourself trapped in the basement. Now who's the entertainment? Find yourself trapped in the basement. Now who's the entertainment? Find yourself trapped in the basement. Now who's the entertainment? Find yourself trapped in the basement. Now who's the entertainment? I can't hear you. Stop screaming, nothing you can do. I can't hear you. Stop screaming, there's nothing you can do. I really can't hear you. Stop screaming, nothing you can do. I really don't care. Stop screaming, nothing you can do. Just because I'm a freak, and I bet you're scared, you just like me. Just because I'm a freak, and I bet you're scared, you just like me. Just because I'm a freak.
Are you tired of listening to music on the radio?
When you can listen to music like this.
This ain't the hot air that I thought I knew. I like my coffee black. Go get that milk out of his coffee. I'm a criminal. I do this every day. I take the low road.
All these bands and more can be found on the Chris Court Show with all new episodes.
Maybe we'll live forever, never throw this stuff away.
Nzondi.
That was pretty cool.
Yeah, that was
You
cool
said
as
this got
shit.
sent to us, huh?
Yeah, this was sent to us. So he is. It's not a band.
It's an indie rock artist.
Indie rock artist from Elmont, New York, and it featured Dave Marino.
Well, this song didn't.
No, but
his,
he did
his debut
Oh, yeah,
release, his debut single.
My bad. I know how to
Dave.
read, motherfucker.
Yeah, you got to learn how to read better.
I'm so scared. I'm getting this colonoscopy.
No, that was really cool though. I like the little guitar riffs and shit in there. It's like it almost sounded like it was gonna be a metal song, like kind of like the progression, the way it went, but it never ramped up. It just stayed like a nice, cool, like indie alternative song, which was awesome. I loved it.
You can and you can find this everywhere, and it is out now. It was written. It said in September. September of 2023.
That's not too long ago though.
No. And it's he's an American singer and a science fiction horror author as well.
Yeah, he's from New York.
He is the first African American to win a Bram Stoker Award in a novel category for the young adult book Aware Mosaic.
Okay, cool.
Oh, that's awesome. He was a science fiction. He is a science fiction.
He's a science fiction horror author.
Wow. No, that's I liked it. The guitar parts in there. If you hear it or if you listen back to it, you could hear that dun 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 dun.
He did a lot of cool shit with the guitar on her.
Yeah. It also says on here, I'm reading off the EPK, explosive post-punk pop song that was Freak. Grungy offering takes a listener through a musical journey where he delivers captivating vocals and lyrics that are relatable and eerie, layered with a tapestry of influences that land somewhere between Blink-182 and the British indie rock group Wet Leg. Being that he's also a horror author, not a horror, he often explores themes of the macabre.
I'm pretty sure there's not a genre of books called horror.
There might be.
So if he's an author, it's going to be a horror author.
Yeah. But his writings is no different than his songwriting. Horror metal.
I enjoyed it. I thought it was great.
Yeah. No, I really, really like that song, and that would be cool to get him.
You could always reach out and see if he can get us an interview.
We gotta do these interviews. Awesome.
Put him on the list.
Put him on that list. Kurt Cobain. Well. Chris Novoselic discusses a possibility of Nirvana hologram tour.
Are they going to have a hologram of Kurt and Dave?
Why? Well, they would have them both, wouldn't they? Dave's still here, man.
I know, but I think Dave's going to be
Dave's
busy.
not here, man.
I think Dave's going to be Dave's not here, man. No, I'm Dave. I got the stuff.
So hologram performances have been all the rage since ABBA's Voyage reunion launched in 2022. So could Nirvana fans ever see Kurt Cobain brought back to life for a run of shows? Well, this is what Chris said. You never know. I'll say no way. Then it's like, how much? When do we start?
I think instead of a hologram tour, though, they should work with the Disney Imagineers and make him a robot, like they did with Lincoln.
Who, Curdy?
Yeah.
He likes to be called that.
Curdy?
Well,
is that your best friend?
Yeah.
From the grave?
We go way back. So, yeah. And
you go way back. You were 10. You were 10 years old when this happened.
I could have still known him, So there is an anniversary box set that released in October of In Utero, and I think we have mentioned that on here.
I think we did, yeah.
It included 2 previously unreleased live recordings of complete concerts from Los Angeles Great Western Forum.
You want to try that again?
Russ. And Chris Novoselic said the show's rock. They need to be heard. Now with AI, you could take a stereo mix and then break it down into a multi-track so you could get really good mixes. They sound raw, and you can get Kurt up there who's just carrying the show. Amazing. And that's right. You can. That's how...
You can use AI to break apart song and stuff?
That's how the Beatles Now and Then came about.
They broke it apart with AI?
They broke it apart. Now, John Lennon's voice was on there, but how they structured it... I know you're going to say something. I can see it in your eyes, motherfucker. Go ahead.
I can see it in your eyes. What you think I was going to say?
I could tell when your eye starts twitching, you're about to say some shit.
No, that's because I'm just tired and stressed. I'm having flashbacks of last week.
Well, he says, so he predicted what he thought the future of Nirvana would have been if Cobain hadn't died, but Chris Novoselic said, I don't know, we recorded our last song together, you know you're right, and that was Nirvana. It had our whole thing as a jam, then a crescendo that builds up to come back down with a big chorus. It's a really hard one to answer. Dave Grohl went on to do Foo Fighters and successfully and carried that torch. And Chris Novoselic got another band called Third Secret with Matt Cameron and Kim Thayil from Soundgarden. And we're kind of like the grunge ABBA. So that's what that is. If only Kurt would have hung in there, he says, then we would have known. Hung in there? What the fuck?
I mean, is he proposing that he hung himself instead of shot himself?
Well, maybe that's the key. Maybe he just gave a secret. It's like the whole Paul is dead thing.
Be nice if we had a Nirvana expert here.
Kiss.
I couldn't help it. Go on. Kiss debuts digital avatars that will keep the band forever young and forever iconic.
Forever
They're old
young.
as shit.
So you know that Kiss just did their last show, right? Or their last
actual live tour.
Yeah, their goodbye tour.
So they're going to do digital tours then with just avatars on stage?
First off, if they're done, because I say that because they've been
every
done.
artist comes back, yeah.
They've done it before, too.
But every artist comes back. Usually they're like, this is my farewell final tour.
Yeah.
And it's like, tickets are $8,000 a piece. Come and buy them. And people do it. And then they're not, like 3 years later, they're like, our final farewell tour.
Maybe it's when they think like, okay, I'm going to die one of these times if I do an end of the tour. So we'll do another one in a couple of years because maybe we're going to die that. No, we didn't die. Okay. We'll do one in another couple of years. But so what they're going to do is do digital avatars. And it was played at the end of their shows that they did. They played a video of it. So what they're going to do is have these digital avatars tour.
But digital avatar just means it's going to be a video screen.
Yeah, right.
Who the fuck's going to pay that much money to see a video screen? You can watch this shit on YouTube.
Yeah, but it'd be immortal. It can never die, even if they die.
They're going to start like programming like Spider-Man stunts into them. Like Gene Simmons could never have done that.
But it looks like a PlayStation game. Like if you could take a look at that.
I'll take a look at it later.
But I'm saying like just you see these.
I mean, they look okay.
Yeah. But you could totally tell that's not
it looks like a stylized photo, not like or like a stylized painting, not like a photo.
Right.
Yeah.
And yeah, I'm seeing another thing, Kiss or ABBA.
They're going to work with Industrial Light and Magic.
Who's that? Oh, that's George
Lucas.
Lucas.
George Lucas's shit. That's owned by Disney, so they're working with Disney.
Oh, so they can't be going crazy. He can't be having that big old tongue of his, can he now?
Well, Disney owns a lot of adult stuff now.
Oh, yeah, that's true.
I mean, they technically bought Family Guy.
But they, yeah. But so they must have, because I was watching the video kind of, and they had those sensors on them. So when they were playing,
They're doing motion capture?
Everything, yeah.
That's what I did. It's college.
Yeah. Well, this isn't college, my friend. This,
No, I know.
No.
But I was telling you about that last week because we could do that in your garage. We just got like 40 cameras up in your garage here and turn the lights off and we're little
You
balls.
got the money for that?
Yeah, just give me that Chris Court credit card.
Oh, yeah. But, you know, the thing...
Uh-oh.
Fine, whatever.
Hey guys, what new albums are coming out these days? New albums.
All right, December 15th, we got here, which is today, so these albums are already out. Here we go.
Oh, that's a big list.
Mac DeMarco, One Wayne G, 199 song album on Blu-ray.
All right, so it's two symbols. It's Kanye West's new symbol for his name. I guess it's supposed to be Yeezy or whatever. And a dollar sign, Ty Dolla Sign.
Okay.
Vultures is the album.
Yeah, so, yeah.
That's the whole list?
That's the whole list. That is all that's out. Very short one there for you guys. So go and check them out. And, yeah, away you go. Get those. You don't have to, but do it. Do what you want. Did you give me a Reese's?
It fell upside down, but yes.
No. Well, we can't both be eating Reese's.
I mean, sure we can. Just eat with our mouth full and keep talking.
I wonder if we could put this in the eggnog.
I bet you in a blender, that shit would be fire.
I wouldn't want fire in my mouth. Oh, God. Reese's.
That's slang the young kids use.
You're not young.
I know this.
You ever notice, though, as I've gotten older, I become more socially awkward.
I wouldn't say more.
Really?
You're still just as socially awkward as you were in high school.
You're just talking about me. So I was sitting in the doctor's office, and I'm just like, man, I don't know what to say. Like, she's the young lady there is taking my blood. And I don't know, like...
The young lady there was probably in her late 20s or early 30s.
What do I say to her? Like, oh, yeah, so how's your day been?
You should, when she stuck the needle in her arm, you should have said, yeah, put it in me.
But I really don't know what to say anymore.
Just
like,
talk to them. They're humans.
Right, but she don't care.
I mean, she don't.
I think that's what I think. Listen,
you think I care about the people I go and talk to every day?
Yeah, but...
I don't give a flying fuck, but
right.
I talk to them like humans because I'm with them in their space.
Yeah, but they don't care.
They don't, and I don't. But we chat because it's the polite thing to do.
I just get, like, nervous and, like, what do I say to you? I don't know. I'm just not going to talk, but then you look more...
You just start having a conversation, and when she starts to not interest you, say, oh, yeah, I don't give a fuck.
Never asked you. No, and you would think, I was, a front man. We have our own podcast, but I don't like to talk. I don't want to do it.
You don't like to socialize talk.
I don't like to socialize talk.
Yeah.
To people I don't really know, unless
no, you don't like to do it with us.
Unless they're on the podcast.
You don't like to do it with us either.
Yeah. No.
If we went to a bar together and just sat there, we probably wouldn't say much to each other and be like, this sucks.
No, we do. It's not like we've never done that. We
have, but there's also been times where it's been like awkward. We have nothing really to talk about.
Yeah.
It happens. That or like one of us be talking about something, the other one just doesn't give a fuck.
Right.
It happens.
I've told you many times before.
Oh, yeah. I've told you a couple times too.
Yeah. I don't know. It's just like, you meet new people and it's just like, whatever.
I don't need more people in my life.
Like, you're at the getting gas and you're waiting there and the guy next to you, this line is long, huh? And then you're like,
how about this weather today?
Yeah. How's the weather? Oh, it's good.
It's weather.
Come on, you don't care. I don't care. You don't care.
Fuck.
Why don't we just all agree to disagree that we all don't give a fuck, so just don't talk.
Don't talk to me unless you're going to be sucking my dick.
Like an old man? Like, what if it's an older man?
If he's going to suck this dick, I'll take it.
All right, I'm down. So Ozzy Osborne.
Oh, God, he looks so terrible.
This is actually a while ago.
That's like Photoshopped to hell, too.
Well, he has a lot of makeup on.
It's also Photoshopped to hell. There is definitely really bad Photoshop job going on there.
Have you seen Ozzy's?
His face does not curve that way by his nose.
Have you seen Ozzy's daughter lately? Kelly Osbourne?
No, but I know that she wasn't really all that great looking.
You remember her on the Osbournes, right?
Yeah.
This is her now.
Yeah, well, that's what happens when you have money and can pay for plastic surgery.
Yeah, well, she did a...
She looks like a plastic surgery mistake. That's what she looks like.
Well, she was trying to thin out, and she said that she went a little too thin, and then she got a little bit thicker, but, I mean, she looks gorgeous.
But here's the thing. Look at her face compared to this. That is a lot of plastic surgery.
Yeah. Well, yeah, it's always going to be a ton
of plastic surgery.
It's always going to be a lot of plastic surgery, of course, but she did it right. I mean, she doesn't look terrible. Well, maybe there. I'm talking about the kid.
It doesn't look good. It doesn't to me.
Yeah.
It looks too fake.
Yeah.
Like it looks like she's got like those old like candy lips or wax lips you can hold in your mouth. Make it look like you have lipstick on.
No.
You don't remember those from back in the day?
No, show me.
I don't have them.
No, I know what you're talking about.
It looks like she's got those in her mouth right now. It doesn't look real. Like that looks like authentic person's mouth. I mean, don't get me wrong. I never found her attractive in the first place.
Oh, you're talking about her luscious lips, is what you're saying.
Yeah, they're like way too fake and plumped. You can tell she's got a huge facelift because her eyes are like almost like, I don't know, angled up in the corners. It's just, everything looks weird.
Well, that might be her makeup.
Everything just looks weird.
So let me ask you a question. Play this in your head. You're drunk at a bar. And she says, hey. Hey, man.
What you got in that bag?
I was looking to see if you would want to ride me a little bit.
I'd probably say no.
Yo, fuck you, you would say no.
I don't know if I can get around that accent.
What's wrong with my accent?
I don't know why she's a southern fucking retard.
She's like southern, been beaten over the head and spent some time in England all at the same time.
Oh, well. Okay, so anyway, Ozzy Osbourne has never felt comfortable about being called metal.
But he is the godfather of metal.
He is the godfather of metal. Let's take a gander here. Why? Well, I never felt comfortable about that title. All right.
Well, why?
He says, because Ozzy Osbourne plays heavy, but the bands that are considered metal are really heavy, and we're all put in the same category.
Well, that's the thing is, back when, like...
I'm talking, bitch.
You're not
When
Ozzy.
you get pigeonholed with a certain genre, it can be very difficult to do something a bit lighter or an acoustic track or whatever you want to do.
But here's the
Back in the day, it was always just rock music. It's still just rock music. Go ahead, what were you saying?
Back when he came out as Ozzy, or even with Black Sabbath, they were a metal band. It was a new genre of music that was coming out. And they were coming out with all the other metal bands.
Well, Led Zeppelin was technically metal.
I'm just saying, though, they were coming out with all the new metal bands at that time, too, that all had a somewhat similar sound.
Yeah.
And that sound was the genre of metal. You can't go back and say you're not metal and that other metal bands are really, really heavy. 90s metal bands got heavier. I'll admit that.
Yeah.
But the metal bands that came out in your era all were about the same heaviness.
Okay.
So, I don't know. I disagree with Ozzy.
Why do you disagree with me?
Because you're a senile old kook.
Why do you call me a geek? I'm not a geek. I've never cooked anything.
You having an aneurysm over there?
I might have been.
Uh-oh. We have a guest.
No.
She's running. She's running away.
I think she's drunk.
She's looking for that dick.
Definitely not mine. But all right, well that was Ozzy. So thank you, Ozzy, for stopping. Oh, you're welcome, little Matthew.
That wasn't Ozzy.
That was Ozzy. Thank you, Ozzy, for coming in today and joining us. So we'll be looking for your forward to your music. You know. Thank you. That was Ozzy, and thank you guys for listening. Remember, next Friday, December 22nd.
Christmas Eve.
Christmas Eve show. We are live stream at 9 p.m. You got to download the Podbean app if you do want to talk to us. You can be a guest on there, like if you go in as a guest.
You have to download the Podbean app to listen to it live.
Oh, you do?
Yeah.
Okay, yeah, you do. But if you don't have to log in or create an account, you could actually go in and listen. But if you want to talk to us and play the game with us and maybe even win shit, who knows? Maybe we'll do something.
We might have prizes.
Yeah, you never know.
We might get too drunk and forget to send them.
That'll definitely be happening. But we're going to make something up, and we're going to play a little game I have here between me and Matt, and it's going to be a good time.
The game? Is that the game you're talking about?
Well, we're also going to play the game, yes.
Oh, you're going to have another game?
I'm going to have another game.
Oh, God, I'm scared.
I'm going to have another game, but if we say we're going to be drinking lots of shots. So you're going to hear us progressively get more drunk and call in with us.
Yeah.
You can play with us, too.
You
if
can
you
talk
want
to us. You can yell at us. You can drink with us.
Yeah, you can ask us about anything. You want to talk about my colonoscopy? Go ahead, bitch.
I will.
All right, cool.
Honestly, I think if I was a woman,